Hi there. I just want to explain the workings of the EV Power Batmon battery management system. So it's we work on as simple as possible here. So what we have is two a 12S, that means 12 cells in series, NCM batteries there, and each one of those has a CBM 12S module on it, which currently they're in balancing mode, so you can see the lights there doing their thing. It just means that those particular cells, the balance currents are working. And at the moment we have here a charger. So this is the A series charger. It's a 100-volt charger, but it's controlled by the CANbus, which comes across here back to from our BMU 12S. Now the BMU 12S has a CANbus output on it that directly controls the charger. So the charge curve is in the BMU, not in the charger. The charger is basically just a dumb power supply. So at the moment it's just in balancing mode, so it's only supplying about 1.8 amps into the batteries because they're nearly up at the top of their charge. So this is the configurator, and that just allows us to view what's happening with the battery there. So it's got a few different screens. So you've got stack 1 here, stack 2 here. So each stack is 12, up to 12 cells in series. And so you can see all the cell voltages there. And they're pretty well balanced at the moment. Each 12S unit has a temperature sensor on it, which can be attached to the battery if you so desire, and it all comes back to here. So this is the brains of the outfit. Now the BMU 12S has needs a power supply, so it needs 12 or 24 volts coming in here, and just here are switched outputs. They're not actually LED outputs. We've just got our little LED tester here, which gives us an indication of if the switches are active or not. So you've got low voltage, high voltage, balancing voltage reached, temperature, and an overall BMS OK signal. So at the moment, because the outputs are on, that means everything's okay. So it means that it's above the low voltage, that every cell's above the low voltage, every cell is below the high voltage, the high threshold. All these can be set up in the configurator here. And BV means that the balancing voltage has been reached by at least one of the cells, which is true because it's past 4 volts, which is our current balancing voltage. Temperature is okay, and the overall BMS is okay. So if any of low voltage, high voltage, or temperature, if any of those lights were to go off, or the outputs were to open, then the BMS OK signal would go off. So that's about it. We've just got a connector for our configurator, connector for our CANbus to the charger, and the ISO-SPI, which is a 2-wire system, goes and loops through the cell voltage. So you can see here it's a twisted pair. So it's the simplest way that we can see to make this system work. Thanks for watching.